Hello everyone, how are you guys doing today? Today I got 3 matches to show you guys. These are the best matches that I got in tower control. I hope you guys enjoy the video because I was really close to getting 2800 in tower control. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. But either way, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Alright, starting off with the first match. As you can clearly see, this is me just being a dum-dum. I'm trying to calibrate my controller, because, you know, that takes a good minute to just do. But enough about this, I'm going to spoil the match a little bit here. Unfortunately, this is one of the few matches, actually, that's a straight-up lie. This is one of a handful of matches where I perform well and still lose. I don't know why that's an issue in X rank. I think it's a very big issue in X rank. I consistently, perform well, but lose a lot. It happens a lot more than it should, but it's whatever, right? Not everything is gonna go your way, so it's fine. But regardless, I guess I'm gonna talk a little bit about the match and what I could have done better. So here, I just straight up go to the back, apply as much pressure as I can. I get killed there, unfortunately, by the sloshing machine, which, ultimately sucks. And I think, I'm not entirely sure who got the kill there. I think it was a splatter shot, but the thing is that what I need to do, especially in Humpback Pump Track, I don't really like this map, and I don't like playing the paintbrush with this map. It still works. The paintbrush works well with Humpback Pump Track. It works relatively well, but I still do not like playing this map because I find it relatively, I guess, cheesy. I guess that's the best way to say it. But either way, the best thing we can do here is defend, and we are not doing a good job about that. So I avoid that booyah, try to, not get hit by that booyah. I see they have a big bubbler, which is a big pain in the butt to remove. I absolutely whiff most of my attacks here, which is completely fine. I still survive somehow, which is crazy. I do my best to avoid the 52 as much as I can, because 52 can kill me in 2 shots in less amount of time. I get killed there by the sloshing machine. One of the most unfortunate parts about the paintbrush is that this thing has no damage. Yeah, like, it's surprising how slow it is and how weak it is, and how little object shredder you have with this thing, which is surprising considering that it has a longer windup than a regular splat roller, which is confusing to me. So I used my wave breaker here to defend and use as a shield for the octobrush, and unfortunately I don't even kill the octobrush. I don't even think I get anyone here. Oh, well, I do get the decavitator. That's nice. I do get the sloshing machine here, and I also get the 52, which is very nice. I get the kill here, I think, on the octobrush. I do get the kill here on the octobrush. So I got a quad here. This is awesome. This is perfect setup for me to go right side and paint. I didn't do that. I think that was the first mistake that I made. I don't think I should have been on tower. I think that was a bad mistake of me. I should have helped my my splatter shot paint a little bit on the right side. So here's another mistake that I see we're doing. There's too many of us on right side. For us to have a balanced setup, we need equal people on each side. I'm sorry, that sounded weird, but what I'm trying to say is that we need everyone distributed equally rather than us concentrating on one side. That was the first mistake that we did. Here's the second mistake that we did. We didn't push hard enough. We were only focusing on getting splats, and that's what cost us. I get the kill here on the decavitator, which, it's nice, but it doesn't matter. Paintbrush absolutely cannot shred that booyah bomb even if I tried. And by the way, this was pre-buffed booyah bomb, so booyah bomb would have killed me there a lot sooner. Get the kill here on the octobrush. I get killed here by the decavitator. This is what cost me the game. I should have kept swinging. I should have put paint on the enemy side. If I did that, the decavitator couldn't have killed me in time, and we could have potentially have won this. This is where the enemy team definitely won, and this is where I make another dumb decision. I think, yeah, I go around trying my best to avoid most of the enemies. I failed to get the kill here on the sloshing machine and get punished by the 52, which ultimately sucks. Now they have a massive advantage. We're 2 people down, and they're 4 people up. So, okay, my thinking here is to quickly reposition myself on the left side and take him out from that side. So I try my very best to avoid the sloshing machine because sloshing machines are extremely annoying to fight in this weapon. I gotta say, sloshing machine is a very strong counter for the paintbrush. I try my best not to fight this, but in this instance, I had to defend the objective so that we don't lose as many points as we should. Which, I mean, this game isn't, you know, it's not impossible to come back from, but, I mean, again, unfortunately, we lose this match, which, I mean, isn't that much telling. I get almost killed here by the splat bomb. Luckily, I dodged that. I killed the Octobrush, but we're 3 people down, and we unfortunately lose the game. So, I have made a lot more mistakes here in this match than I should have, but, again, I feel as though that was mostly on me rather than on my team side. I should have been more aware that there was 3 people on the right side, and I should have stayed back and stayed near tower, considering they have an Octobrush and Decavitator, which I absolutely can destroy if I'm, you know, on the defending side, if I'm defending the tower. But regardless, that's the first game. That's as bad as it gets. But you know what? Better luck next. Better luck next time. Alright, here's game 2, and this one is on Hagglefish. So, Hagglefish, I honestly believe Hagglefish is all around a solid map because most of the weapons are neutral in this map. Paintbrush is one of the few weapons that, I guess, is okay. I wouldn't even call it neutral, it's just, eh. Unfortunately, I get killed here by the Charcoal Decavitator, which sucks. But again, I genuinely think Paintbrush is just okay. I don't even think it's mediocre in this map. I just think it does well when it can. But for the most part, it doesn't do as good as a job as other weapons like the Decavitator. But regardless, here I am trying to move to the right side, you know, averting attention. I get killed here by the Blaster, which, I mean, still to this day kind of baffles me. Well, to be fair, it is a range blaster. It's not a regular. If it were a regular blaster, that would have baffled me. But still, it still kind of, you know, it still gave me that huh moment, you know? Because it was just like, whoa, he hit me from that angle? I think that's a little crazy. But regardless, we recover as fast as we can here. I learned my lesson from the last few matches, and start painting our side as much as I can. Get the kill here on the range, get the kill here on the charcoal, and get the kill here on the, I forgot the name of it, the boom boom bow. Dang, I forgot the name of the bow. But I do get the quad there and secure it. I continue harassing the enemy as much as I can. I'm being harassed by the, dang, I keep forgetting the name of that bow. I don't know why I keep calling it the Widowmaker, but that's not the name of the bow. I get absolutely harassed here. I get him though, so that's fortunate for me. I see somebody got marked here. That's the range blaster. I get the kill here on the charcoal because the charcoal is getting annoying for my teammates, and unfortunately get killed by the range blaster here. So, okay, I spawn again. I can see that we're 1 guy down, so my first strategy is to just go to the left side and apply pressure on the left side. I can see that there's somebody coming up here. Get the kill on the... Dang, I forgot the name of this weapon again. Get the kill on the bow. Unfortunately, I get killed there by the charcoal, which absolutely sucks. If I didn't stop swinging there, I probably could have secured a kill on the charcoal there, which is completely fine. Okay, so I guess the next strategy here is to cover right side, considering that most of my teammates are on the left side and that there's almost nobody here anyways. I can see that the range blaster's looking at me, so engaging doesn't make any sense. I try to be as aggressive as I can here, put the wave breaker down here, and try to engage the charcoal, or not the charcoal, the range blaster. Try to kill the ink brush here because the ink brush is out of position. It's easy to kill, not out of position, sorry. And try my best to apply pressure at the enemy spawn. I get the charcoal here. I almost get killed. I almost get killed here by the range blaster. I think I do get killed here by the range. Yeah, I get killed by the range blaster. That's unfortunate. Which I gotta say is, you know, it's a big problem getting one shot with this weapon because of the massive windup, but that's fine. So okay, now we're 3 people down. So you know, try to reposition myself. Ah man, I tried my best to divert the attention to that curling bomb. Unfortunately, the bow was looking at me, so that sucks. But it's fine. We're still in the lead by 3 points. We can still win this. It's not too late for us. Almost get killed here by the Kraken. Get very lucky. Get very lucky that we're only 2 points away from losing, or 3 points away from losing. Sorry. We got very lucky that we managed to defend the point in time, which is crazy. We almost lost that. Get the kill here on the charcoal. Retreat as fast as I can. I don't think I get the kill here on the ink brush. Yeah, the ink brush is just too dang fast. I can't hit him fast enough because of that crazy long windup, which is going to be a reoccurring theme. I get killed here by the range blaster. I should have not engaged. I should have threw a curling bomb on the right side on the wall and followed up and followed that curling bomb, allowing me to traverse the enemy ink without, you know, wasting too much resource. Unfortunately, I'm being way too aggressive here. I get killed here by the range blaster. That's my own fault. I shouldn't be this aggressive towards a range blaster, considering that there's a lot of enemy paint on their base, which, I mean, it should be, you know, I should be focusing on covering enemy ink so I don't die as much. I almost get killed here by the range blaster and the ink brush. I get the kill on the range blaster, but unfortunately, I didn't swing and I didn't press the button fast enough, which is why I got stuck in that long wind-up animation and got killed by the ink brush there, which ultimately sucks. But it doesn't really matter, considering that I needed to go back to base anyways to defend the tower. And I do manage to do my very best to apply pressure here on the back on tower. Now, I think I do manage to get pressure here. Yeah, I get the kill on all three of the enemies, and we successfully wipe out, and we get the dub. That is awesome. So, yeah, this match was extremely close. They were only a couple points away from winning the game entirely. We got extremely lucky that that Kraken ran out, and I was able to kill that Kraken as well as the other enemy teammates. Not the other enemy teammate, the other opponents. I got very lucky that Kraken just, you know, didn't have any special power-up or any long-lasting effects, or he didn't use it anytime late. I got very lucky there. But we still won the game, which feels very nice. Whew. All right, moving on to the third game. All right, starting off with game 3. So, I mean, I guess we can start off with talking about how Paintbrush feels on Wahoo World. I think it's actually relatively good here, and you're going to see here in just a bit as to why I think that. I really do believe that Paintbrush is really good in this map, and this is a good example why. Not only can I start the wind-up really early and surprise the enemies on the rail on the left side there, but I can actually surprise enemies from the right side too, which is the reason why I got the quad there, because not a lot of people expect the Paintbrush to absolutely destroy enemies when the wind-up is finished and done. So I get the kill there on the carbon roller. I think I failed getting the kill here on the stamper. Yeah, unfortunately that happens. I thought I put the wave breaker down fast enough to negate the damage from the horizontal, but unfortunately that doesn't matter because latency is not on my side. No matter how many games I play, latency is never on my side. Unfortunately, the enemy always gets priority, which sucks. I failed to get the kill here on the heavy edit splatling, which is completely fine. This is another bogus moment, man. That carbon roller absolutely saved that stamper from me hitting it. I mean, I don't think I was going to hit the stamper anyways because I did miss the second shot, which is completely fine. You know, it's not as bad as it looks. We're 11 points. We're only 11 points from winning, which is, you know, I mean, that's a good lead and all. But again, you should never underestimate your opponent, because there will always be a chance that they can come back and win. Unfortunately, I get killed there by the heavy edit splatling. I should have retreated instead of being an absolute dummy and just standing at my ground like the man that I am, you know, because, you know, that's how I am. I'm a fighter. I'm not a lover, so I'm just kidding. So I try my best to engage there. I get killed there by the carbon roller. That was very dumb of me to just, you know, go up and just start swinging. I should have just went either right side or just retreated to get to a better position. And the reason why I have a problem with, I guess I have a problem with Paintbrush because of the long windup. Because the thing about the windup is that it just completely destroys that, what's it called? The kill time, right? It destroys the kill time of the Paintbrush a lot. I really want to make a video about Paintbrush later in the future, talking about what they could do to fix the weapon. I have ideas. I don't have an answer. It's mostly ideas and whatnot. But the thing I do like about the Paintbrush, I love how it can just absolutely destroy crab tanks when they're unprepared or in terrible positions. Actually, I don't even think it matters if a crab tank is in a good position or not. I can just destroy crab tanks relatively easy because it's not hard aiming up with the paintbrush. It is hard getting that wind-up started, though. Okay, so back to the match. I get the kill there on the Stamper. Very nice for me. I failed to get the kill here on the Carbon Roller. I actually didn't mean to kill the Luna Blaster. That was primarily an accident. That wasn't even my intended target. My target was the Carbon Roller. But unfortunately, that Carbon Roller has honestly kind of a ridiculous one-shot kill range as compared to the Paintbrush, which has a very ludicrously small two-shotting range. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous how small the two-shotting range is. It's awfully small. Like, I think it's close to a one-shot of a Splat Roller. That's how bad it is. I don't know what they're going to do to buff the Paintbrush later in the future. I hope they do something nice. Maybe maybe decrease the wind-up from 23 frames to like 20 or 21 frames. You know, that's a good start. Or they could increase the range for like maybe 5%, maybe 8%, or you know, they could increase the damage of the of the wind up by an additional like 25 points for the wind up. You know, maybe they could do stuff like that. The thing is, I don't get why they're not doing it. Like, it feels a little weird that they're not doing it. And it's not, and Paintbrush isn't the only weapon I have an issue with. I mean, yes, I do main the weapon as of now because I have been getting kind of this mojo vibe with the Paintbrush a lot more than the Decapitator. But again, I'm not trying to say that I'm not going to play the Decapitator. Obviously, I still am. Still love the weapon, even though it's not as good as I thought it would be. But that's completely fine. I absolutely get murdered here by the Luna Blaster, which absolutely sucks. We almost lose here, but as you're about to see, one of the most clutch plays, one of the most, you know, high-skilled combat techniques that you're ever going to see. I'm just going to attack the enemy and get them off the tower. That always works. So yeah, we got very fortunate there. Got the dub there. Very fortunate that most of our teammates were alive. I was very fortunate that the Heavy Edit didn't target me there. If the Heavy Edit targeted me there, we probably would have lost. Well, maybe. I don't really know. But I'm very glad that Heavy Edit didn't target me at that very last moment. I got the kill on those two guys there, and we secured the W for the team, which is always nice. I hope I get to make a video about the Paintbrush soon, you know, talking about its problems and, you know, what the development team can do to buff this weapon. But as of now, I'm just going to play the weapon and take my wins as much as I can. All right, and those are all three matches that I have for you guys today. I genuinely hope you guys enjoyed that display of absolute 100% skill. I'm just kidding. Doesn't take that much skill to just press one button and swing at a general direction. Okay, jokes aside, I guess it's time to talk about how close I was to actually getting to my goal of 2,800 X power. So for tower control, let me pull up the stat. Okay, so believe it or not, I was actually 13 points away from getting to my goal. My final score and my top score on tower control was 2,787. So I was only 13 points away. That's absolutely unfortunate. And you know what? To rub salt on the wound and to get cursed and to, you know, absolutely rub even more salt on the wound, I was actually one win away from getting 15 points and getting to 2,800. But I lost 3 times in a row, and unfortunately, it was all downhill from there. I couldn't even reach 2,700 after, I think after the season ended, which is very unfortunate. And the worst part is, this was over a month ago, so I could have gotten 2,800 and been, you know, scot-free from tower control, considering that my mission would have been complete if I have gotten the 3 wins on tower control, or I got in the full set, got my 15 points, got to 2,800, and just not worry about tower control and focus on the other modes. But unfortunately, life ain't easy. Life is tough. There's always a lesson to learn, which is, you know, it's completely fine. I'll try my best next time. But either way, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time.